owe a debt to NCCU. And if you don't pay up, this college won't be able to survive. All over the country, historically black colleges and universities are struggling to stay alive. Graduates, what would it feel like to know that you were going to be the last class to graduate from Central? Imagine a world without any HBCUs. I don't mean to put too much on you this morning, but the future of HBCUs depends on you. When you leave here today, aside from finding a job, your main priority should be to remain connected to this university, physically, spiritually, and financially. North Carolina Central needs your presence, your prayers, and your money. There's no question that you've reached a major milestone today, but you have many more miles to go. The world is ever changing, and you need to keep up. But in your endeavor to keep up, you also need to hold on to some values that remain the same. So today, I'd like to talk about a few principles that will never change and hopefully will help you as you enter the most important reality show ever produced, life after graduation. First, don't put money first. Now, I know it sounds like I'm contradicting what I just said about zeros and commas, but hear me out. Help others first, and you will be rewarded. Not only with money, but with love, appreciation, respect, pats on the back, and good old hugs. In fact, if you like good hugs, hug your neighbor right now. Hug it up. Hug it up. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Say, son. Come on, man. Yes, dedicate your lives to service, not money. There are thousands of people out there collecting fat paychecks, but are miserable because they're doing jobs that they despise. Next, take care of your health, starting now. On the TJMS, we just kicked off Take a Loved One to the Doctor's season, where we urge you to be proactive about your health and the health of those you care about. Don't wait until your health begins to fail. It's better to begin good habits now than try to catch up later. Oh, I know you look good now, but it's not going to always be like that. Think of your family on both sides. You all have family members with some health issues. Well, that can be you in 5, 10, 20 years, but it doesn't have to be. When you're healthy and you're feeling good, you perform better. And when you perform well, you will be well rewarded with some zeros and commas. If you don't exercise regularly, start. Get Donna Richardson Joyner's new video. Sorry about that, my wife's been in my speech. But she's right. Drink plenty of water, get regular checkups, get tested for everything: diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, and especially HIV. Next, register to vote, and then vote. And not just in big elections. Just because we have a black president doesn't mean all our work is done. Keep participating in the election process on every level, including voting for Ocho Cinco on Dancing with the Stars. Vote. Become an advocate. You got to find a cause, a program, an issue, something that you're passionate about. Be like the Jeffersons. It's okay to move on up and out of the old neighborhood once you get some zeros that you're striving for. Don't be ashamed or afraid to do that. But come back to the hood as often as you can. Spend time in the hood. Spend money in the hood. Get your hair did in the hood. Buy your bootleg in the hood. But seriously, give back to your community and give back to your HBCU. Without your support, neither can survive. Work hard. Now, that sounds simple, but a lot of people aren't willing to do that, which is actually kind of good for you who are willing to work hard. You'll stand out. Learn everything you can about whatever area you plan to work in. Become an intern or a volunteer until you get hired in the position you actually want. Your dedication, your loyalty, and your desire will get you more zeros. Dare to dream. Don't let your current situation limit your dreams either. I'm here to tell you that a C average student can do well in life. Never stop dreaming. Never stop working hard. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed to be smart either, fellas. Yeah, fellas, it's cool to be smart. Intelligence is in. Got the best role model in the world. When you look at the president, he's smart, he's cool, he's got a beautiful wife and family. Next, and this is really important, stop texting. If you have to, just realize that a record is being kept of every text you send.
Lord have mercy.
Even the ones you delete. So many people, not just Tiger, not just Kwame Kilpatrick, so many people are being ruined by phone technology. Texting, voicemails, camera phones. People had a lot fewer problems when all they had was that phone in the kitchen on the wall.
It's true. Talk about it. I know you're right.
Oprah said, stop texting while you're driving on the TJMS. I said, well, Oprah, what about eating while you're driving? She said, I can't do that. Class of 2010, this is your time. While you've made a hugely significant step today, don't let this be the last step you take. Don't walk through life, attack it. Don't walk through your first job after graduation, attack it. Try to do something great every day. Wake up every morning with the intention of making a difference. There are commas and zeros available to you, and today's accomplishment just brings you one step closer to all that's good that awaits you. Keep on stepping, graduates. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and good things will come back to you. This is really just the beginning. And when I run into you a few years from now, I want to hear about the commas and the zeros you've acquired. But most importantly, I want to hear about what you've done to make a difference in your community, here at your alma mater, your country, and your world. I know you can make it. Do it for those who've gone before you. Do it for those who will come behind you. And most of all, do it so you can look good when you come back for your 10-year class reunion. And before I close, I want to tell you one more thing, graduates, about making money. When you leave here today, because you're a college graduate, one of your goals will be to achieve financial success. And that's a lot of pressure, because you already got bills, you've already got commitments, and now everyone is looking at you wondering, when are you going to start making some money? The answer is this morning, today, because when you walk across this stage and you receive your diploma, I'm going to give you a hug, and then I'm going to take these stacks, peel them off one by one, put something in your hand, and I expect you to add some commas and zeros to these bills. I want to thank you for inviting me to be your commencement speaker. Congratulations, class of 2010, North Carolina Central University.
Where's security at? Where's security?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Joyner.